Hang on a second. Hey, I had this mic's off. Lost Seeker, can you hear us now? Uh, okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that. I had the speakers off. My bad. So you were saying you have something for Kapaw?
Yeah,
Okay.
Kappa is my Tetrian Pharazan.
Ah.
And today, at number one's endeavors are Tetrian damage in space, physical damage on ground, Tetrian damage on ground,
Wow.
and, who could do this better than a Tetrian addicted cat?
There you go. There you go. How perfect is that? I had physical damage on the ground and 10 Tzenkethi, which didn't exactly mesh. So
Ten
there's
Tzenkethi,
yeah
how
there's a,
dare they?
yeah there's a lot less Tzenkethi than there were half an hour ago. Lost Seeker says, so, been considering getting a nano-pulse weapon to upgrade as far as possible. The biggest question is Lurpa or Batleth. Lost Seeker, did you see our intro video just now? If you did, you saw that Martok is using his Batleth. And I gotta say, there's some cool moves you can do with Batleth that you really can't do with the Lurpa because the Lurpa is off-center for weight distribution.
Actually spoken, the lepre is, I would call it a garden tool on the run. Should have never left the rose garden, and yes, it's perfect to decode and to stomp on nasty small creatures, you know, the big...
Those things, yes.
The leper has some moves which are not particular uncool, but the method is damn much cooler. And for coolness, go for a Batleth. For effectiveness, go for a Falchion or a Crystalline Shadow's Ward. But for coolness, go for a Batleth.
Yeah, Batleth, definitely. Okay, I'm going to just say this as a martial artist, Lost Seeker. I have a weapon that's very similar to a Batleth, and because of the ability of it to be balanced at all times without having to go off center in terms of weight distribution, because you are talking about a heavy weight on one side and a blade on the other, that means neither side can be really effectively used. You have to grab the weapon lower to offset the weight, which means the blade is less effective, or if you want to use the weight side, you have to get up closer to the blade portion to handle it. Now, I'm just talking in reality, I'm not talking in the game. Whereas the Batleth is a more evenly weighted one, and therefore, yeah, very much. If you play bow staff, the Batleth is a bow staff with a blade on it. But I'm just saying, playing weapons, I would always go with the Batleth. In fact, I keep thinking now and then maybe I should get a Batleth. So are we going KDF side then today? Is that what we're playing? So you can use your Pharazan?
Yes, indeed, I would like to do this, and currently I'm a little bit distracted myself because my lighter died.
Oh no! I have some matches right over here by the fireplace if you want to borrow some. I'm switching over to Gorney for a second. I don't know what he's got. Maybe we can get some effective dual death and destruction here. The only advantage to the Lurpa, in my opinion, though, Lost Seeker, is if you remember to when they were doing the show, and what's her name? Not T'Pol. Who's the matriarch of the Vulcans during Amok time?
T'Pau.
T'Pau, thank you. Yes.
The judge.
Yeah, T'Pau has the best line in the series, which is, if both survive the Lurpa, battle will continue with the Anun. And I'm thinking, oh, yes. Hey, guess what I've got for ground damage, Ed?
Tetrion.
Tetrion. I wonder if I've got a tune with the Tetrion anything, though. Not that tune. Well, it's going to have to be this tune if we're going to play that one, so.
Okay. I still did not find a replacement lighter, but found cookies. Is it a good thing now or a bad thing?
Definitely better for you than cigarettes. It's very rare that you get cookie cancer.
Yeah.
Do I have anything that's got Tetrion here? I appear to have no Tetrion weapons available. This can be dealt with. Let us check the ever-popular fleet bank.
By the way, I see nothing in our stream yet. We are still right back or so.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm spacing. There, how's that? Is that better?
Yes, now we see the stuff.
Yeah,
Lots of stuff.
let me hit the exchange and see if there's something decent there for Tetrion ground weapons. Personal equipment. Let's see. I don't really like pulse wave assaults, but split beam rifle, no. Sniper rifle. What do you think of a sniper rifle for Tetrion?
Nope.
Well, the next one we've got is a pulse wave assault.
No, nope.
Split beam?
Split beam, okay.
Okay. It's not fabulous, but I can always re-engineer it. Let's see if that... Ooh, yeah, I didn't think that went.
Oh, Wolfie has discovered a stash of emotes.
Yes! I don't have I don't think I've got 7 of 9 dual rifles. I think...
but good. They come from the second Excalibur mission, I guess.
Right, and hold it, we did that. No, we didn't do that because it was a solo mission. And I don't think I ever went back and picked it up.
Yeah, so Captain Cutters wouldn't have that thing either, but then of course Kapaw.
Yeah.
When I was going Tetron, and they look so damn cool.
And it didn't pick them up. Let's try that again then.
I have winter items for a bargain.
There we go. Alrighty. Yes, I know I can't trade it. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I have some work to do on this tune. Finish up all the episodes. So we were playing with some builds, and Rasul was showing me his Winter Wonderland build, which isn't perfect, but boy, you can take damage and not freeze under almost every situation.
Yeah, Razun is our armor boy, I would call this. He's always fond of tanks who can kick.
Yeah, I just realized I haven't done ISA on this account. All right.
That ISA would be for Tetrandom space for me perfect, so I would not complain doing the ISA and the power ground that gives us all kind of damage we want to cause.
Works for me.
I think.
Let me go ahead and send you an invitation. I am inviting Kapaw. Kapaw, excuse me.
Kapaw.
Kapaw.
Exactly.
There you go. Kapaw has been invited.
Yes.
Hey, we're making a very short ending video because we have been given permission by 2 performers to use their work for our ending credits. So if anybody wants to join us, we're just going to get together one of these nights and just stand someplace and wave, and that's it. Nothing else. Nothing fancy. We're just going to all wave. But yeah, we have some...
Whatever it is, it sounds cool.
Yeah, stupid easy. Yeah, there's some copywritten music out there, or the performances are copyrighted, and I wrote to both of the performers and said, "Hey, here's the scoop, but we're willing to pay for it." And they both said, "Hey, no, you can use it. Just give us credit." So we have permission to use copyright music. All right, we want to do what one first?
Power Descension for the exciting part, and then Isa for the also exciting part.
Okay, here comes the little Pavo Dissension. It's good because I have to find some AP toys for space. I don't think I've got any. Yeah, equipment that is not only unique but not reclaimable, Lost Seeker, occupies way too much space in my goodie pile. And then you get to the point of, do I really need to keep that for the one time I need it? When is this? I don't know, Wolfie. If we've got enough people on tonight, we'll do it tonight. Otherwise, we might do it tomorrow night. Or we could do one tomorrow morning, get as many morning people together as possible, and one tomorrow night and do one for as many. I could make a separate good morning and ending video. That's actually a really good thought, Mom.
We are not. Yes, we had the Weeaboo.
Yeah, we had the Weeaboo. We're cute. We're just waiting on the rest of the team.
Yeah. Of course, you have to transport and all those Terrans from their universe to ours and the stuff. Yes, polish the crystals, refit the agonizers, destruct it so often. I
All
think
the work.
refurbishing is sooner or later they will need a whole stash of.
Yeah, Lost Seeker, I'm not above using people's music, but with YouTube and Twitch getting the way they are, I went ahead and got in touch with the performers. And as I said, they were both absolutely fine with us using it.
Yeah. Always use go permitted.
Yeah.
And it's a matter of fairness.
Yeah, absolutely. And I even offered to pay them. Not a lot of money, but offered to pay them. They're both great. And they both had the same request, that they're trying to build their sub base, so we will promote the heck out of them. Oh goody, the gem standing behind me needs his catcher cell white. This should be interesting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's Gem Hadar Fate, do your base missions, do the whole Gamma Quadrant as whole, and it does you good. Not just catcher cell white independency, but also some cool things waiting for you there in the missions. Take the challenge, get the loot. I want to run and destroy things.
Well, Wolfie, in that case, let's do a picture of everybody waving tomorrow morning, if you can join us. Hi, Pie. And then we can get the morning team, and we can get the evening team, and I'll just make 2 different videos. I'm totally good with doing that. Hi, Pie.
Oh. So, in lower decks terms, who
Yes.
would be the Delta Shift?
Well, that would be my new tune, who I haven't actually made yet, called Brecketh. Son of a gun, somebody put a cover shield in this one.
Ah,
Okay,
he
have
wants
fun.
to solo, then let him do.
Fine, be that way. Live by the sword, dude, die by the sword. Shall we go right?
Yeah,
Okay.
to the right we go.
Well, Tetrion damage works a lot better when you actually bother to equip the weapon.
Yeah, I have currently using the Tommy gun replica for the physical damage.
Oh yeah, that's always good for physical. Okay. I will send out a Twitter then for tomorrow morning, Wolfie, so everybody knows. It's just a big group wave. Nothing fancy. You don't have to wear your fancy clothes.
Okay. Now switching to switching weapons and
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Well, that's not good. There we go.
What's troubling?
Oh, I think my control key has seen better days. I might need to go buy a new keyboard. Every now and then I'll hit control something or another and it just won't go.
Terran reinforcements have arrived. A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
I must say, I really like to run around on some characters that just in my Bortusk basic armor. There's so many subtle abilities when it comes to coloring and think it's you can make a complete ranking for your crew using the uniform, and it's all is. Each time I encounter old stuff, I start loving it again.
Yes, it is a mechanical keyboard, Pi. But it doesn't have the best response.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good point, Pi. This place is dustier than I had thought. Oh, speaking of dusty things, which this is going to be the weirdest segue ever. My apartment's dusty. What does that mean? That means I should stay home one weekend and clean my apartment, right? Well, I've decided we're going to stay home on January the 23rd, which is a Saturday, and have a fleet party. And I'll dust my apartment at some point during the day.
So sooner or later we hear strange noises, and you say, "Please, let me introduce Hoover, my vacuum cleaner."
I don't have a vacuum cleaner. That's on the list of things I should get, but I only have one room that's got carpeting.
The crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
Okay.
Okay, you can solve your cleaning by just flooding the apartment.
Second floor, so hopefully not.
Well done.
Wow. Okay, Mr. Run Alone knew what he did.
Yes, very clearly.
Harsh way to communicate his wishes, but it worked.
It did indeed. I guess I'll stay over here then, in my usual spot. Yeah, my boss bought a 6-pack of canned air to clean out some of the computer keyboards, and asked me to put it away. I said, "Hey, do you want me to lock it so nobody huffs it?" And he just looked at me like, "Huh?" And for those of you who don't appreciate it, in America, you can't easily get canned air at Walmart. They keep it under lock and key, and you have to pay for it immediately because people go out and huff it. Sometimes they do it before they pay for it. Well, it's quiet up here today. Don't I wish, Lost Seeker? There we
Well,
go.
I'm here with my happy swarm of drones and stuff.
Canned air, yes.
By the way, Lucara Prime is highly logical, pet-wise.
Oh.
So far people reported the Lachi Walker survives. That is what
Oh.
is reasonable. I, on my own, found that also the tardigrade is not impressed by the atmosphere at all. But, well, poor Dyson Dino, yes, turns into a cloud of ashes.
Oh, can't do that.
Yeah, not after first shooting something, because it's, but yeah, it's
The Terrans are sending in their elite.
definitely not made for a Class Y planet. Okay, now it's Terran.
Okay, Coraline. Let's say bye-bye.
Say hello to an orbital strike or two.
Into the bite of a Gorn. Okay, anybody left? All right, Lee, time
And,
to go away. Can't even
already
see Lee. Somebody's
well,
using...
his name patch betrayed him.
Let's see, what do I need? I think I need fleet marks. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Let me grab something that's got some AP, if anything. Oh, lordy, this tune has no AP. Okay, I may have to switch over to... Nope, she can't. All right. I only need 5,000. I can buy something cheap for 5,000. If we don't have anything in the fleet bank. I have definitely got to ramp up this fleet bank here. Wow. Boy, people are wishful.
Don't you want an Epo friend?
It's all Mark II babies.
Lots of wishful thinking
Maybe
here.
I could help you solving your anti-proton situation.
I just need one AP. I've got AP beam sitting on the other account, but I still can't get, I can't even mail stuff to myself. It still comes back. So I have to get out both computers and then just meet up someplace and transfer things. My husband's got a nice compressor. It's just a pain in the butt to haul it back and forth, or to haul my computers back and forth. So on these computers, I've got beautiful mesh screens in front of the fans, which block out a huge amount of the dirt and dust that get into it. I just have to take them out and wash them off every week. But they're like a static hold, so you don't have, there's no glue or mechanical device to hold the screen in place. It just kind of grabs onto it.
Yeah. So it's Brondemugi for the AP beams.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay. Needs a little bit upgrade, but it's a goodie, I think.
Oh, then this tune has to work on getting up to upgrading stuff. Naughty children. Oh.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Crampiri.
Do you need to go do Crampiri?
Actually, I have done the morning skating already, and it's really the old and quotation marks boring stuff. I like it. Doing the silly run in the ice channel and
I have 5 tunes who need to finish up with the Crampiri. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 who need to do the snowball fights, and 2 that need to do the tides, but I finally got all the cooking done. I haven't gotten the gingers done on every tune, though, which is annoying. Because it just tells you need to get 50. It doesn't tell you where you're at.
Yeah, the that's it. No comment.
Thank you, Ed. See, I don't have to actually do anything. I just go, oh, Ed, I don't have the fill in the blank. And magically, Ed sends it all to me because Ed is marvelous. All right, that should be more than enough for this. And
It's always a win-win because it frees inventory space.
all right, Ed, I'm going to invite you to my team. There you go. And Isa?
Yeah, Isa for the golden endeavor for you, for the damage for me, and for the fun of everybody else.
And a little AP for me, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to figure out what I'm going to do with my other computer. Since I have 2 computers, I probably should dedicate it to, I don't know, video editing. But then I have to buy another video editing license. Ugh. Just don't want to spend money right now. I found a house I liked, but it's slightly more than we want to spend. So I need to scrounge up basically 2 years' worth of salary to buy it. But since we're now not looking at moving for 2 years, that might be a doable thing.
The situation is grim. There's more. Begin by just...
Well, have fun with gaming, Wolfie. Join us tomorrow morning. We'll take a big group picture. The legendary 10-pack.
I see. Someone has an awesome, one of those awesomely looking Romulan command cruisers. They are beauties. Okay, I would have kit-bashed it, but if you look just below your ship,
Oh, yeah.
trying
Trying to get the
some
angle
of
right.
the most beautiful warbirds in game.
It's Romulan, of course it's beautiful. But check it to answer your question, yes and no. Yes, I have the legendary 10-pack on my other account, not on this account. But that's been so much fun to play with that one. But this is my free-to-play to the extent that I try not to spend money on it. But every now and then the toys are just so good, I have to spend a little money on it. And by the way, hi Pacheca, how are you doing, dear?
Hi there, Master of the House of Cringe.
Ooh, I got 1,000,000 Tetrion damage total, yay. I got my 50,000 AP damage, yay. You had to leave Cringe, oh no. Why did you leave Cringe? You don't have to tell us. Well, if you need a place in a fleet, we got lots of fleets that are... Well, I sure as heck won't argue about that. Let's take a look here at the Armada. House Cringe. So, it's under House of Red Shirts.
Oh, that kind of thing. Okay, Pacheca. Real life is sometimes, yeah. Okay.
Okay, as long as you're in a fleet, but if you need anything, you know, you can always come over and visit our fleets and stuff, so. Yeah, I totally get leaving stuff over. Personal ethics. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I didn't even play the game. Let's play the game.
Oh.
And 1,000 lithium in the uncommon, and in the gold box we have 1,000 lithium and some stuff.
Okay. Green box. 150,000 credits.
Always good.
Blue box. Another 150,000 credits.
Also good.
And 50 marks of choice. And purple box. Well, you know, 150,000 credits again, but also 50,000 credits. And a blue marks of choice plus 1k dilithium ore. All nice, all useful. And I'm at a perk point again.
Let me erase this snow EPO, because I want to get all these EPOs out of my inventory for Thursday. Alright, well let's pick out a fleet to love a little bit here, since KSG has a fully built up. Who slotted a dilithium project? Ah.
That is one of those things I do not understand, and
It's going to just sit there. Unless somebody's
colleague
desperate.
Admiral, please don't drink and slot projects.
Something like that, yes. I can't put those in there. Yeah, please don't do that. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Order the Batleth. We need to pick a fleet of the week or a fleet of the day. Probably a fleet of the week so we don't spend all of our time doing that. To help boost them up. Get people to help out. Because what's happening is what always happens. It winds up being just the dilithium that needs to be filled.
But it's really beautiful. The entire Klingon strike group, all holdings fully developed. That's nice.
Yeah, well, Lost Secret Lithium is the thing that tends to level it all out. And that's the one place where if you've got multiple tunes, you can just use it to refine your dilithium and store it, and then when you need it, you've got a resource for it. Yeah, disagree. I'd rather use it on Phoenix vouchers too. Okay, Ed, we've got good 20 minutes here. What shall we do?
Dum, 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 I feel. I have rather easy stuff on Captain Cuddle's side. There would be 30 Terran ship in the in the Badlands.
Perfect. Guess what I need to do? I need to do Terran ships in the Badlands. No, hold it. Yeah, Terran ships in the Badlands.
Yeah. Okay, so it's time to make good of the Badlands.
Okay, who are we doing?
I would say Captain Cuddles would be absolutely happy
Perfect.
flying.
I love Captain Cuddles. There you go. And nothing against your AP donation there. That was very kind of you. But I'm going to go back to my phaser build since it's a little bit stronger as an all AP build. Or all phaser build. Or kind of phasing.
Are you using phasers?
Well, you helped me build the darn ship. It's your fault. Not taking responsibility.
Okay. Time to get to...
Pacheco, that's why that project's going to sit there unloved and wasting time and space. Because nobody's going to put in the dilithium. Just to make something look pretty. Or in that case, it's not even pretty stuff. But yeah, those things wind up just
just
using space.
Consoles, I think, or bridge office, or whatever it is, but it's
Cool.
that is one of the really okay. This is actually that I must say, and if Where is watching this, the rules here, he and the other founders have put into place in the strike fleets, all times prevailed. It's really a really good set of rules, simple to maintain, just the right job for the even the job description for the officers, what they shall do and what not is. And if someone had read these things, he would have known that the Dilithium project was a bad idea for just reason.
Yeah, but they didn't. But they didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Badlands?
Badlands.
I'm going in. Let's see. Oh, goodness. We're in Planet Killers. They just popped too.
Terran ships.
There'll be Terran ships there. I'm going down to 5 o'clock.
And I'm heading to 11.
Okay. I don't disagree with you, Pacheco, but it's not a huge challenge to crank out 20,000 lithium in under an hour. And that's why they don't do that. Refined dilithium 20,000 is roughly 3 days. So it prevents the whole thing that's happening with Zen with the inflation just going out of control. Ooh, and if we manage to get all of these, Ed, then we will have the big kill fest at the end.
Yeah.
So if we don't get our...
Yeah, and so giving Lita another bad day.
We gave her a bad night last night, too. We were doing assault on Tarek Noor. This is KDF, yes.
Station's metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station.
Wicked Styles. Yeah, there's a lot of Stowe streamers. As one of my friends, former gamer with us, has pointed out, it's very niche. Okay, so we're nerds. I think we're all nerds here. We don't mind that.
Disable the power station that's orbiting the base.
I won't say that my son got me into this because he certainly didn't, but he's made the gaming a lot more interesting and got me into it at a deeper level. And then since then I've had Ed and DT and Pacheka and Pi and Frost and everybody who's kept it interesting and fun. So I'm sure your dad
Don't
is...
forget to mention Sophie. Oh, there
And
will be a cookie.
Sav, and definitely Savi and Lexers. We can't forget Sav. And all the people who aren't currently on, the Vers and the Beardies and the Cybrox. And the Farnies, for that
And the
matter.
Nutties.
All of them. All the great people out here. Nice community. And, you know, I'm sure your dad's younger than I am, so the age cap doesn't exist here. Well, my son and I have always done stuff together, Lost Seeker. We do martial arts together, we do Star Trek together, we do Warhammer together. Obviously, he's got his own life and reality, but it's nice, you know, every week or so we'll get together and do something, especially now with COVID, because his social life is online, or, since he lives around the corner from me, we can actually hang out there and do stuff.
Disable the power station that's orbiting the base. Shut down the portal generators to force them to switch to emergency power.
I will have to add that to my repertoire, Pacheka. Yeah, I've been trying to be careful on my rerolls lately because I've had some just ones. And every now and then I'll want to reroll one, and it's just like, no, you have to play this one. And it'd be like 18,000 heal health. And it's just a time suck. Well, Empaknor is done. Klingon's about to go here. Okay, oh good. Not even a purple reward. And some rubber banding. Always good. On my way to join you. Hey, Wicked Styles, anytime you're welcome to jump into our Discord. There's a link to it. Once you're there, you'll be in quarantine while we bring you in. Just let me know if I don't pay attention, because that does happen. And we broadcast Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. and Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. All times Eastern Standard. Oh, hey! Wicked Styles, thank you for the gift subs. That's really nice of you.
All three bases have been forced back.
Alrighty, now time for the Slaughterfest. Yay! Superior area of denial trait. Okay.
Sensors reading a large force of Terran ships inbound. They must be making a final push. All ships assembled.
Actually, I have to see if...
Terran forces.
Okay, my other... Yeah, a lot of my traits disappeared. I have to reset everything again. Everything disappeared every time I was going in and out last night, Ed. And it wasn't just me, it was everybody. For traits. Ed?
Yeah,
Okay.
you just missed my rant about this kind of server things when the same stuff happens to several players same time, and yes, it's loading stuff from a database, and that is something, guys. Make the game, keep the game at a minimum level of quality. Damn, it's not always about new content. It's about if people can't play the stuff, all your creativity is lost. Yes.
Yes, well, while you were ranting, apparently we also lost the Discord for a moment, so we didn't get to hear the appreciative ranting.
Okay, hi Lita, bye Lita.
Do you remember the first time we did this and Lita kept popping in every, minute?
Yep, shut up Lita was kind of a meme.
Well, if that was directed at me, Wicked Styles, thank you. If that was directed at somebody else, thank them. They're an awesome person.
Flying around.
Pi, I assume you're at work at the moment, which is why you're not in chat with us.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, Pi, I don't suppose you can take Wicked out of quarantine. If you're busy, I'll grab it in a second. As soon as we're done killing Terran ships. Thank you, dear. And Pi, I don't know if you heard what I said earlier today, but I've been in touch with two people who do music covers of Star Trek music, and both have given us permission to use their copywritten music, or performances. So we'll have some awesome music this year. Legal awesome music. Wow. Thanks for subscribing, Wicked Styles. That's really nice of you. Really nice of you. I believe Grumpy was also streaming this morning. I know he was streaming last night, so he may still be streaming from last night, or this be a new one. Well, I finally got my 30 ships. Yay! Oh, we're only at 166 this morning. Bummer. Hey, Ashi! Hi, how are you doing?
Hi there.
All right, tomorrow morning, 6:30. In other words, 20 minutes earlier than it is right now. We're going to take a group picture for the ending credits for the morning show. And everybody, you don't have to be in the fleet. Everybody's welcome to just join us. I don't know. Probably do it on the Winter Wonderland just because it's faction free. Yep, yesterday was my first real day at work after being there for a month, where I spent the entire day working. It was nice. There we go. We get so quiet sometimes.
Busy shooting. Let weapons speak.
47 seconds of death to go. Okay, I'll clean the inventory at lunch.
Dum, dum, dum.
Ooh, actually, good luck with the interview.
The Terran forces have been pushed back.
Hey, Wicked, where do you post your videos that you make? I'd love to see them. If you've got a link for your website or your YouTube channel, stick it on here. Actually, send it to me because you can't put up a link, I think. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Ashi. All right, I'm going to bail from here. Oh. All right. I feel your pain, Wicked Styles. I love making videos. It takes a lot of time to get the footage, then it takes time to edit, then sticking things together takes time. But we will make a new one for the ending, and hopefully I'll get that done by the weekend. With any amount of luck. Okay, what have I got for an endeavor today? Ooh, turn rate. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to guess on that one. I need the turn rate to boost. And with that, I kind of need to head out to work so I can make some money so I can stay here and do this more. But if anybody wins the lottery and wants to take me out of having to work, that's cool.
Okay, as Mom is slowly leaving the building, I say goodbye to everybody. Have a good start into the week and stay awesome.
Pi, if you're there, do you want to have us raid somebody? Okay, Pi's going to have us raid someone. So everyone hang around. We're going to go switch over to Grumpy. All right. We're here every morning, Wicked. Come on and, well, every weekday morning. So come and join us anytime. And I'll send out a Twitter about the picture tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. Have a great day, everybody. Be safe. And as Ed said, stay awesome. Raid 'em, Pi.
Ta-ta!